What is up? What is up? YouTube. I can't believe Diddy locked in a cell, tunnels under his house, and he can't make bail. He cannot make bail. Turn Out Loud. Shout out to Turn Out Loud, man. How y'all doing, man? What's going on? I'm trying to get my mojo back, baby. I'm rest in peace to my man, Charlie. Oh my God, I don't care what anybody say, man. You can say you like what he was saying, you don't like what he was saying, F him or whatever the case may be. But the fact that they murdered this dude, man, that is not, come on, man. Just because you talking, you going to sit, come on, man. I heard they put out some pictures to try to catch the person. They got pictures of the guy, you know, so, man, his family, yeah, family and everything. Anyway, check this out, man. Jay-Z is going to jail. Jay-Z going to jail. I hope he take that DNA test before he go to jail. What y'all think? He take that I want Ramir to get some closure first before he go to jail. All right. Diddy walks on Rule 29.
Bullshit.
Diddy is not getting out of jail no time soon. Okay? What's over here? Man, get out of here. Hey! I'll go home. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing the bass to that one right there. That's one of my drops, baby. Hey, check it out, man. We taking the channel to a whole nother level, man. I'm about to wild out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have fun and wild out, man. You only got one life. You better live it. You better live it to the fullest. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed of who you are, and grow some thick skin. F these people out here, man. I'm sick and tired of everybody trying to tell me what to do. Except for my team and my subscribers. 489. Hot. That's for the haters, man. Anyway, hey, this is my bad, y'all. My bad. This is an hour-long video, man. We're gonna be doing some skipping through this thing. But y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Oh, Tyler Perry is hiding. Oh man, I forgot to say that part. Tyler Perry, man, you know you got something. You got on a dress. Yeah, come on, dog. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't hide it, though. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's check it out.
What up? It's Turn Out Loud, and I'm back with another episode. All right, depending on what time zone you're in, it's Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And to my Wednesday morningers, I need my weekends. All right, y'all, I have a jam-packed show ready for you guys. We're going to kick it off by giving you an update on the new court date for Diddy, September the 25th. We have 4 lead stories. We're going to talk to you about Jay-Z's essay accuser.
Yep.
Building a case against him. She is not done yet. A woman is unalived after dropping off her son at school. An all-girls Jamaican school has banned edges on campus. And a Ukrainian refugee is unalived in a random attack. In quick news, we're going to talk Tyler Perry, 50 Cent, Epstein, U.S. radio industry, Vanessa Bryant, Island Boys, and Apple iPhone 17 is here. As always, we're going to close out the show with comments of the day, social discussion.
Man, you're doing a lot for this hour, dog. Golly, here we go.
Somebody on the team and let you know. I have spoke to somebody on Diddy's team, and now we have the answers. The judge is going to be ruling on Rule 29. Rule 29 was presented at trial, but the judge never ruled on it. He is going to rule on it September the 25th. Why this is a big deal is the fact that the judge has decided he wants to rule on it with Diddy in person. Now, he knows the media attention and all of this that it's going to bring. So why would he have him come in person when he could just say, hey, I'm ruling against it, and no, you're not going to get acquitted?
Because he want to see him in his face. He want to say it through his face. Look here, boy. No, not boy. My bad, because that's a white racist word. This thing's supposed to move by itself, man. I'm just over here playing with my toys. I think I got to look at. Oh man, I done bought something. This thing ain't even working right. Anyway, he want. They gonna. I'm trying to be fair. I'm gonna let you do your little case, and then I'm gonna rule on it.
This is why a lot of people are speculating that Diddy is going to be free September the 25th. Now, bullshit. Let me give you guys a little bit of a quick definition. Rule 29 from Rule 29 for judgment of acquittal. It's a request made by the defense in a criminal trial asking the judge to acquit, find not guilty, to defendants before the case goes to a jury or after the jury has returned a guilty verdict. They asked before it handed to the jury. He didn't want to give a rule. I remember that day exactly. I came out saying the judge got Rule 29. We can know tomorrow, or we could know in a few weeks what his ruling is. Typically, they rule even before the jury gets the case. I came the next day saying no rule, no rule, no rule, and I really just gave up. And I was like, maybe I missed something. Now we find out that he's now decided to rule on Rule 29. I also asked a few questions that at the time of when they presented during the trial, they gave a bunch of reasons. And I wanted to know if, since the trial has ended, there has been a bunch of other requests. Can they also put those requests in, i.e., the latest one of the definition of the word prostitution? They would like to have it used from the definition from 1910, which means a married woman stepping out of her marriage and having SCX with somebody. That was the definition back then. It is a crazy thing to ask, but it could work. So my reply to that, the response to that question was yes. Not only the things that they presented during the trial that I heard, but they could present as much new stuff as they want for acquittal. The rumblings are there. Experts and some other people, which will remain nameless, think that Diddy is getting out September the 25th. Why would the judge call everybody back together? TMZ is going to be there. CNN is going to be there. The whole media world is going to be there. I'm going to go down there. A bunch of other content creators are going to go down there. Why would you bring everybody to court to say, thank you, everybody, for coming here. I'm ruling no. And you're going to go back to jail. And then sentencing is a week from now. Word on the street is that Diddy will be out September the 25th. I'll keep you guys posted if I hear anything else. I still have one more call. But I'm pretty sure they're going to tell me the same thing that they feel. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
There's no way, man. You was found guilty on 2 counts. You got to do the time. Now they doing this Rule 29. Unless they got to the judge. Unless these people got to the judge, I'm thinking these liquor people still holding fast on they word, man. I don't think so. So, I don't think that's going to happen, man. Nuh-uh.
Is revealed.
All right, let's check this out.
First lead story. Jay-Z's SA accuser says her mental health may suffer if her identity is revealed. After stepping away from her legal suit against Jay-Z, the woman behind the now dismissed claim is asking the court for something else, the right to stay hidden. According to All Hip Hop, in a recent court filing, she expressed fears that revealing her identity could trigger harassment and cause serious harm to her mental health and family life. Her psychologist backed the plea with a strong warning to the judge. Keep that in mind. I'm going to follow up on that. Her psychologist went further, adding that the risk of the relapse is high and could deeply affect her long-term stability. While Jay-Z continues to pursue a defamation case against her, she's now fighting for her autonomy. Okay, now that's the headline. Y'all know what I do. I get to the root of things and I really find out what's really going on. What is really going on is that Tony Busby and a few other people are embarrassed, ashamed, just, are having a hard time recovering from what Jay-Z did to them. For those of you who don't remember, Tony Busby had all this momentum, went up against Jay. Jay brought his lawyers. He brought all of these people, and this case was thrown out on a technicality of some papers and documents that weren't filed properly. That's very embarrassing. What Tony Busby now is trying to do is he is trying to put Jay-Z in jail. This is what I am hearing. And for those of you who do really think that Tony Busby is a 1-800 lawyer and, he's this little joke lawyer, I've told you guys repeatedly, do your research. Like, just go ahead, ask ChatGPT if you want. Tony Busby is one of the biggest lawyers in the U.S. Did he mess up? Yes.
That's the part that kills me, man. How can you be such a big shot lawyer? Maybe somebody on your team, because you're so busy doing press release and so busy doing interviews and stuff, you're not taking care of your business. We had big hopes for you, man. 100-something cases. I'm like, well, he know what he doing, y'all. He know what he doing. All these cases, no wonder why they all foul wrong. You overworked your team, but you know what you're doing. That's bull, man. You don't know what you're doing.
What I've heard that him and some other people are trying to do is they're trying to use this case of Jay-Z trying to sue Jane Doe for defamation and flip that of what he's trying to do to bring criminal charges against Jay-Z for harassment, endangerment, and some other things that I don't feel comfortable saying right now. If you guys remember, when all of this was unfolding, if I remember, I think December, January-ish, it was said that Jay-Z and Roc Nation sent 2 people to her house to question her. You remember those recordings where she was like, oh, 2 people came to my door, etc. That were alleged investigators. I'm hearing rumblings of other things that allegedly perhaps Jay-Z and Roc Nation might be doing to seal this defamation case up so that Jay-Z could go beyond winning or beyond, already what he's doing now. He already had a victory lap. He just wants to put like the nail in the coffin, let's just say. And he may be taking certain steps to do that, and it might get him in trouble. Let's just put it that way. I hope you guys could read between the lines. If you're sending an investigator to Jane Doe's house when you're not supposed to know who a Jane Doe is, there could be some legal ramifications that Tony Busby and his team are trying to exploit, and they want Jay-Z behind bars, and they're not stopping. And Tony Busby is a powerhouse lawyer.
That's where I would start at, man. Who are these people that came to this little girl's house? And I mean, they must have shook her, man. I can almost imagine. No, I didn't say that. No, I sign anything because I don't want to be. Come on, man. Y'all know how. Oh my God, this little girl. I feel so sorry for her, man. She a little slow too, or maybe she's a little challenged. Is that what you're supposed to say? Y'all know Uncle Mike don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I'm just crazy.
That has been embarrassed. There is a huge fight going on behind closed doors. You hear it. You heard it here. They want Jay-Z in jail. And from what I've heard, they have a few things on him, and it's not looking good for Jay. Just going to leave it like that.
Yeah, they get, and Busby had said that, man. Chicago woman faces. All right, we're gonna skip over this. I done talked so much, man. This thing gonna be an hour long. So. But she shot her. Let's see the video though, at least.
And from her vehicle and powed. All right. Here is a video. Take a listen.
She's the one who shot her. Restraining order, but she shot her. She was in the car. I'm licensed to carry. doesn't matter.
You shot somebody, nigga. Go put the car. Hey, you put the in the car. Go down the car. Arrest her.
All right, this story is getting a lot of attention. We posted this on our Instagram page, the Trend Out Loud Show. If you want to see the full video and the and the story without me having to hide words so I don't get flagged on YouTube, just go ahead. The Trend Out Loud Show.
Hold up, man. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped. God dang! Wait a minute. Because I never heard nothing about this story right here. Here we go.
In the comment section below. I'm going to stop before I say too much. Let me know. Our second lead story. Chicago woman was unalived with a injury to the face after dropping off her son to the school. Okay. An injury with a GUN.
Okay.
The incident occurred during an altercation with her child's father and his other baby mama. And I'm going to try to read this. Y'all know because of YouTube, I can't say some words, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. A Chicago woman was unalived after dropping off her son at school. According to multiple reports, the woman got into an altercation with her child's father and the other child's mother. As a result, the incident was fatal. Police say they responded to a call regarding the incident at 9 a.m. When they arrived on the scene, they found the 31-year-old woman unalived. She was injured. She was rushed to the local hospital where she was pronounced unalive. The suspect, Holly Johnson, was taken into custody following the shooting. In a recent video, the first responders tried to save the woman. You can hear in the background saying, "I'm licensed to carry." There's no word yet on what prompted the initial reaction, but eyewitnesses claim they saw the woman being restrained by a man before the woman allegedly retrieved her GUN from her vehicle and powed. All right. Here is a video. Take a listen.
She shot her.
I'm licensed to carry. It doesn't matter.
You shot somebody, nigga. Go put the car. You put the in the car. Go down the car. Arrest her.
All right, this story is getting a lot of attention.
She says she's licensed to carry, but that don't mean. I understand. Hold up, man. You're licensed to carry, but you shot somebody. The police comes on the scene. They're going to arrest you. I think that's probably part of the procedure. That should be taken up. I'm licensed to carry, right, in Maryland. So if something go down and I shoot somebody, it got to be in self-defense, though. You don't just pull out a gun. Did she have a gun? Oh, man, this right here. Dude, this is...
Hide words so I don't get flagged on YouTube. Just go ahead. The Trend Out Loud Show. Just a sad story, you know, like you hear about it all the time, like the baby mama drama, the baby father drama. But to get to this point outside of the school, in front of all these kids, and for this to happen, there's just no reason for things like this to happen. It's just ridiculous. Apparently this woman is going to go to jail. The other woman is unalive. So now these kids have to grow up and have no mom there. So just a sad story. Wanted to keep you guys informed about it.
I wonder why though. I don't know enough about the story to even comment on it, man. So we're going to move on.
Our third lead story. No edges. All-girl school in Jamaica bans edges, says curtains belong in the house.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to...
Mom. So I sent her...
My bad, y'all.
And I reminded her...
Okay. I'm trying to get to... Here we go.
Don't look too black so that you can be accepted in society. It's too...
Paul. All right, here we go. We skipped that one. God, don't get...
Our fourth lead story. Ukrainian refugee fatally unalived in random attack by repeat criminal offender.
Now, I definitely want to cover this story because a lot of people are saying that the news is not covering this. A lot of people are saying that nobody is talking about this because the roles are reversed. A black man did wrong and stabbed this girl for no reason. And that's a nice picture of her because she don't look like that when she got on the train or whatever. And when a white man did something bad and shot, I forgot the guy's name again, and I just saw the name. Put his knee on the guy's neck. The police officer put the knee on the guy's neck. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And the guy passed away. Everybody covered that. You know, white people doing black people wrong. But when black people do white people wrong, don't nobody say nothing. So we want to cover this. Does that make sense? Here we go.
A now viral surveillance video has revealed a horrifying moment when a young Ukrainian refugee was unalived in a random attack on a Charlotte train, light rail train. Damn. All right. I'm sure most of you may have heard this by now. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to go straight to the video. And then I'll give you a little bit more details. Really what I want to talk about is how politicians are using this. Take a look at the video and we'll talk about it on the other side.
The man accused in the killing, Carlos Brown, is in the red hoodie. Irina Zarutska boards. She's wearing a hat and a t-shirt from a pizzeria, and she sits in the row in front of Brown. Seconds later, he would stand up, and from behind, unprovoked, as we stop the video, he would stab the young woman several times.
Okay, so just to summarize quickly.
We got to do something, y'all. We got to find a way to do something, man, because we got to find a way to protect ourselves. This is, y'all know on the subway, y'all heard about the girl who, the guy set the girl on fire. And he sat there and watched her burn up in New York. Now this is happening on the subway. And what makes it so bad? These are violent people, y'all. This is why it's not a good idea to go light sentence on some of these people when they get in front of the court. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, and they smile and be all nice and proper in front of the court. Even with Diddy. When Diddy, if he ever get out, he is going to, oh my God, y'all. Give it a month, maybe 6 months to shake it off a little bit. Yeah, I'm out now. I'm ready to do some stuff. He gonna go back to his old ways. That's what I think. And I think that judge knows that. Here we go, man. Here we go.
The victim was 23 years old. The gentleman who did the unaliving was 34 years old. The victim was a refugee from Ukraine. She's innocent, working at a pizza parlor, just getting on the train randomly. The 37-year-old repeat criminal, I think 14 offenses. He just got let out of jail 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Did this for absolutely no reason. And he has severe mental health issues. I think it's known that he's like schizophrenic, etc. Okay. Why I wanted to talk about this is I hear on both sides, like CNN and on Fox News, that this has now been politicized. Donald Trump is using this as a way to, as a reason to bring in the National Guard into these cities, go against Democratic led cities by Democratic mayors that need, intervention. They need the National Guard. They need Donald Trump. Then Fox News will say, this is the radical left. This is them, letting all of these laws, cashless bail and this, etc. And the thing that bothers me about this story is that nobody is denying that this man has mental health issues. Like, no, it doesn't matter how you cover it. They're not like, oh, they're saying that they're like, he's cray, like it's known. And as you guys know, I'm a huge mental health advocate, and I just don't feel like we should be taking a mental health issue and trying to politicize it. I feel it's severely unfair to the people that need help. I'm not condoning, I'm not saying anything is right, I'm not saying whatever, but if you know that somebody has mental health issues, I think it should stop there. And if the conversation gets political, is the conversation should be, how do we help our people that have mental health issues? The conversation should just be that alone. How could we do better? Not we need to bring in the National Guard for crime, for this or for whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you want-
Dude, come on, man. No matter what, you're not going to be able to bring that little girl back. And I feel sorry for that little girl. I don't care if he got mental health or not. He got mental health issues. Go ahead and fix the mental health issues, but he still needs to be punished for what he did. You can go ahead and fix that while he's serving his time or whatever. I don't know what else to say, man. But I believe in, if you take a life, you should have your life taken. So y'all fix him up while we take his life. One of the two. He should get the death penalty. I think we should publicize. I don't care if he put his clothes on, he got on that subway. He knew how to jump and illegally get on that subway. So my point is this. You must be mentally challenged because you don't clearly understand that there's a punishment for what you did, bruh. There's a punishment for what you did.
You want to talk about crime with normal people? That's another thing. If you know the man has mental health issues, why are we talking about crime that people that don't have mental health issues are doing? This is
mental or not mental. If you got one leg or two legs, if you did a crime, you got to do the time.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
This is the thing that bothers me. So I wanted to bring it here. This could actually be a social discussion, but y'all comment below what you think about, not necessarily the story. Everybody can agree that it's a sad story, horrific story. Of course, the guy should go to jail forever. We get all of that. What I am saying is the people behind the scenes, what should they be talking about when something like this, that's a clear-cut mental health issue? What should the conversation be? Let me know in the comment section below.
And here's what should be happening. If y'all knew from the jump that he had some health issues, something should have been in place. Like in our area, we had St. E's back in the day. Everybody in St. E's, one guy got out of St. E's, I think he hit the number or something and collected all his money. It was gone for like half a year. He ran out of money. He called St. E's back and he right back in there. Oh my gracious. Hospitals and stuff like that should be for the mentally challenged or with health issues. I don't know. I ain't no expert in all this type of stuff. Go ask Dr. Umar. He's supposed to know all this stuff. Shoot, man.
All right, this brings us to quick news. Ring my bell. Our first quick story. Tyler Perry's sexual assault accuser speaks out about alleged harassment. The actor who appeared on Tyler Perry's TV series The Oval has publicly detailed his SA and harassment allegations against Perry in an interview with ABC News. Dixon recounts an incident in January 2020 when he claims Perry invited him to his Atlanta home. After consuming some drinks, Dixon says he fell asleep in the guest room only to wake up to Perry climbing in the bed with him and allegedly rubbing his leg. Dixon asserted he rejected Perry's advancement and left the situation feeling his some things were violated. All right. As reported, Dixon filed a lawsuit against Perry and Tyler Perry Studios in June, accusing them of quid pro quo and workplace harassment, as well as SA and battery. He is seeking $260 million in damages. Perry's representatives has dismissed the lawsuit as a scam. The full interview with Dixon will appear tonight, depending on when you're seeing this, but it will appear Tuesday, September the 9th on NBC Live. All right. So as I am recording this now, it hasn't aired, but I have a little snippet to play for you guys. Take a listen.
Can you explain that first alleged incident?
I got into bed and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And I jumped up out of bed.
All right. So I'm sure we'll talk about this more tomorrow when the full interview is aired. Weigh in. We have definitely covered this. I remember I read you guys text messages and a little bit of the case. I'm still on the fence about all of this. The text messages did seem a little pushy, I would say, and a little bit kind of like uncomfortable. But for me, myself, I don't know if I have a stance yet on this situation with Tyler Perry and Dixon. We'll see who else comes out tomorrow. For now, you guys fill in on the information that we have. Are you thinking that you're on Dixon's side or Tyler Perry's? Weigh in below. Our second quick story. 50 Cent turns Paid in Full into TV series. Dame Dash blasts Cameron for joining as executive producer. All right, so y'all know the cult classic Paid in Full. 50 Cent posted this on his Instagram and said, I now have the rights to Paid in Full. I'm developing it into a premium TV show. If you like Godfather of Harlem, you're going to love this. Cameron is set to executive produce alongside me. If you want to get in on it, get at him. I'm out the country. Cameron replied and said, so we've been talking about this for a few months now, and it's almost time. Thanks 50 Cent for the opportunity. We are going to do a bunch of ish with this. We're going to do big ish with this. Now, as you guys know, Cameron and Dame Dash are beefing, and 50 Cent and Dame Dash are beefing, and Dame.
Wait a minute. Hold on. First of all, Dame Dash just filed for bankruptcy. Dame Dash is what I heard. That's what the word on the street is. Dame Dash is filing for bankruptcy. So what in the world and what in the hell? Come on, man.
Bullshit? Bullshit.
Dame Dash just filed for bankruptcy like 2 days ago.
What I say?
Ironic that after the bankruptcy, 50 Cent puts this out, right? The king of all trollers. At the end of the day, as I'm happy that the movie's rights and now turning into a TV series is at least in good hands because it is a classic. And 50 Cent has done amazing things in TV. So I'm happy it's with 50 and not somebody else. That's one thing. And it's more for me, Dame Dash's reply that I'm going to play for you in a second, which is just like, bro, we know 50 Cent is trolling and Cameron is trolling for sure. But that they both go back and forth. But listen to what Dame has to say.
Cam just made a post, major announcement. I want to congratulate him for making 50 his new boss. So congratulations, Cam. 50 is now your new boss, and you're proud of it.
Like, can't you come up with a better troll reply? Like, 50 Cent's going to be your boss. Bro.
I'll sure the hell wish 50 Cent was my boss. Shoot, I'll be going to work every day with a pen and paper and ink pen. I'll be on time. I'll be about 30 minutes on time. If I had a boss that was at least a millionaire, I know he got more than that. I'm just saying. If I had a boss that's a millionaire, shoot. Yes, sir. No, sir. No problem, sir. What y'all think? That's what the problem is, man. Y'all don't even know. Everybody got to answer to somebody. Why you wouldn't want to answer to 50 Cent? I don't understand these people, man. These people retarded. Oops, I forgot. You don't supposed to say that word, man. Oh, my God. Man, get out of here. Here we go.
50 is now your new boss, and you're proud of it.
Like, can't you come up with a better troll reply? Like, 50 Cent's going to be your boss. Bro, he's an executive producer. You're acting as if like 50 hired Cameron to be like, I don't know, like the mic guy or something, or give him like a small part in it. He's an executive producer. Cam is a boss on the show. You know what I mean? Like that's a glow up. Well, sorry, it's not a glow up, but it's still, it's a direct line hiring. You know what I mean? So anyways,
executive producer.
Not looking good for Dame out here. And these kind of like replies of like boss, it's just not making you look any better, Dame. So tighten up, bruh. Our third.
I agree with you on that one. Yeah, Dame, you over here talking about the moves Cameron making and 50 Cent making, but you move into the court system after Jay-Z done bankrupt you. God, dog, man.
Quick story. Jay-Z is reportedly set to drop music that is going to shake up the music industry again. Jay-Z is reportedly set to drop music, and according to music producer Cash Cobain and a few other producers, Jay-Z will be releasing music that will shake people up. Okay. You know that we've been talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce and them remortgaging their house. I've told you a bunch of stuff about Rock Nation and lawsuits and them losing money.
Oh, shucks.
This to me is not so much about the music, and big Jay-Z fan would be happy to get a new Jay-Z album. But Jay's position of being a billionaire and the other things that he's doing, him coming back to music at this time now, to me personally, doesn't feel like I'm doing this for the love of the game. I'm doing this for the love of the culture. Because Jay-Z coming out and putting out an album gets him liquid cash. He can go on tour and get liquid cash. He could be a billionaire all he wants, but your assets could be tied up. There could be a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes of a billionaire that you could be a billionaire but be cash poor. You know what I mean? You could have $0 to your name. So this smells like to me more like, well, we know that Jay-Z and Beyonce need cash. They remortgaged their house for $50 million. We know that. We know that Beyonce has put out 2 albums. She keeps on going on tour. She's bringing in cash money. We still don't know what it's for. Some people are saying court cases. You know what I just told you before that Jay-Z is doing? There's a lot of things that are going on behind the background. Lawyers paying people off in civil suits. You need cash, right? So you might not want to take out money out the stock market or sell a building or liquefy in an asset that you feel is growing, and you might be strapped up and you need to pay somebody off $50 million or 10 or 100 million in a civil suit. I don't know, allegedly. So you might be like, yo, I got to go back on the road and get some cash money. That's what it feels like to me. Y'all weigh in the comment section below and let me know if you think I'm off. Our fourth quick story. Oversight Committee releases Epstein's birthday book.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you can be a billionaire and don't... I think what he's saying is you don't have no paper cash. You don't have paper cash? Oh, man. I'm trying to figure... How did that happen? See, I ain't never been no billionaire. I ain't never been no millionaire. All your money is tied up to pay bills. So you don't have no spending money. Shoot. If my business, I'm sorry, man, we would have a new employee come through the door named Uncle Mike. And he needs to get paid. I don't understand that. I'm just letting y'all know I don't understand that. Maybe y'all understand it.
To pay somebody off $50 million or 10 or 100 million in a civil suit, I don't know, allegedly. So you might be like, yo, I got to go back on the road and get some cash money. That's what it feels like to me. Y'all weigh in the comment section below and let me know if you think I'm off. Our fourth quick story. Oversight Committee releases Epstein's birthday book, Trump's Card Makes Sense Now. All right, I think I told you guys about this yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I showed you the actual drawing and the card. Yes, it was yesterday, where he drew a woman's body on this birthday card, and people are like, seems a little bit weird. Well, I will play here while I'm talking some other birthday. Well, first of all, let's talk about the cover. You see how the cover is, and then look at the other birthday cards or the other birthday pages that are in the book. And now you see Trump's. Does it make a little bit more sense now? And here's a video, I'll play it beside me, of the other pages that were in the book. I know it's playing very fast, but that's the video. I'll maybe try to slow it down, but it's a collective book of all of these things. So it does fit in right now. Trump is still denying it. He's still suing the Washington Post. Yesterday, I heard 10 billion. Now, apparently, it's 20 billion. He's saying this is not him at all. I did hear a theory from somebody that I don't know how much I believe, that they actually think that this is actually fake. It's not really Donald Trump's signature, and it's really not Donald Trump who put this letter in. And they're going to come out in a few days and prove that it was fake, and then everyone's going to believe Trump. The caveat is they feel like Trump's party was the one, or Trump's team was the one who put this letter out themselves, so that in 2 days they could say, ha, we proved that it was fake. We proved that it was a Democrat, so that Trump looks good. And now when the future things that come out from the Epstein files, they could continue and say, this is fake. This is fake. We showed you this letter before. We're suing the Washington Post. We knew that it was fake all along. And the other things that are coming out was fake. You could plant something that's fake, show that it's fake, and then you make yourself look good. That's just a theory. I don't know. To me, I think that's a stretch. And I think maybe that this was actually part of the files that we finally got from the Epstein estate. And I think we'll see more. And I don't think they'll be able to prove that this was fake. I don't think the Washington Post would post this without their due diligence. That's just what I believe. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Our fifth quick story. Rory says that U.S. radio is about to get hit with a RICO for payola and pay-for-play schemes. I'll read you another quick article. Sources within the federal government are allegedly investigating radio stations for money laundering, illegal racketeering, fraud, and payola, among other illegal activities. RICO charges are coming soon. Get your popcorn. Get ya popcorn. Now, if you guys see the picture there that's blurred out, you could tell that that's Power 105 in New York, and you could tell that's Charlemagne. So just leave it at that. Y'all know I'm Team Charlemagne. You're not going to get me to talk about Char, all right? That's the homie. I will play Rory from Romao. Shout out to Rory.
You ain't got to talk about him. Uncle Mike will talk about him, especially what he said about Dr. Umar. That was the craziest thing I heard him say out of his mouth. We have a couple of Dr. Umar videos you might want to check out about what he said about Dr. Umar and his bank accounts being frozen. Well, he said his bank accounts being frozen. What man let their bank accounts get frozen? Here we go, man.
And I will let you guys know. I have talked to you guys about this 2 or 3 times this past week. Listen to Rory quickly.
I think there is a very, very big lawsuit coming within the music industry and radio specifically.
All right. I told you guys in Turkey, the offices were raided. The Spotify offices were raided because artists out there were saying that they were taking money from artists in Turkey to be on top of their playlist. Same thing apparently is supposed to be happening here in the US. I also told you guys about Kendrick Lamar. On Spotify, Kendrick Lamar went from having 1.7 billion listeners or streams, I think it was, to 700, meaning he lost 1 billion. There was 10 other artists there, and those other artists didn't lose more than, let's say, like 1 million or 2 million. Kendrick lost 1 billion. This also goes back to Drake's lawsuit for against Universal and Spotify. Things are going on in the background in the music industry and the radio industry. And I'm not saying it's going to be as big as Diddy, but it's going to be huge from what I'm hearing. When the federal government gets involved and there's RICO, when you hear that word RICO, big things are going on. You're talking about billions and billions of dollars. Big corporate things are going on. And this is not civil. This is criminal. It is federal. It's RICO. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know why they're using Charlemagne's picture. I don't know what's going on. But I know enough to know that there's a lot of things that are going on. All right. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. Our sixth quick story. Vanessa Bryant shuts down pregnancy rumors again. 24 years later, same rumor. Vanessa Bryant is begging the public to come up with a new rumor about her. The widow of the late Kobe Bryant shared a picture enjoying a honeydew's cocktail, the signature drink of the U.S. Open. To shut down growing speculation that she's pregnant, Vanessa captioned in her post, "Keep me posted on how the imaginary pregnancy rumors are coming along." 24 years later, same rumor. Basically, Vanessa is sipping, not expecting. All right, here is her actual post. This whole week, I've been seeing this honey deuce, which is the official drink. I've seen everybody all the time with it. I want to try one. Anyways, here she is. Again, I already read it to you, enjoying her honey deuce. I told you guys from this started 3 or 4 months ago. There's no way that Vanessa Bryant's getting pregnant. It's just not going to happen. I mean, I know everything about Kobe Bryant's life. I know Vanessa Bryant. Kobe is one of not only just my favorite athletes, but one of my favorite people. I'm not here to say if she's dating or not dating or whatever. That's not the conversation, but I would be shocked out of my mind if Vanessa Bryant would ever get pregnant ever again after she lost her husband. Y'all weigh in the comment section below. Our seventh quick story. The Island Boys reveal they were making $1.5 million a month from kissing each other on OF, on OnlyFans. These are some of the times that I hate my job. Let's just listen to the video. Take a listen.
You guys still do OnlyFans? How long have you guys been on OnlyFans?
No, we don't do OnlyFans anymore.
Y'all were on there for a little bit, right?
We were on there for 8 months, something like that. They got banned.
Why did he get banned?
The feds came to OnlyFans and said, it's either you're gonna have these two twins racking up millions of dollars, or your multi-billion-dollar company is gonna be took down because we kissed each other and they had a problem. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was making 1.5 million a month.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Just for kissing each other?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
These guys are such losers.
Damn.
I actually really liked their song. I wish I could play it, but I can't for copyright reasons. Do you remember the song? I'm an island boy. It was actually a catchy song. It was horrible, but it was catchy. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they got a record deal or they got signed or something. I wish they would have continued it because I think they could have actually made something, but they got so caught up in the social media, they got so caught up in the hype of fame that they thought they could be bigger than the song. And this is a result. Did they end up making money? Okay, fine, but look what you had to do to get there.
Well, he said he was making about 1.5 million a month, and the fans only was up there for 8 months. Or 5 months. I can't remember the numbers, man. God dang.
Gross. Our eighth quick story. A woman-only nightclub closes down after the first night of operation because no bottles or sections were sold. Okay, I was actually going to bring this to social discussion, but then oh
my God, man. Let's see.
Mentioned the fact heterosexual video from the news. Take a listen.
With that breaking news, details after a body was found inside a car at a Hollywood tow lot today. There's no immediate information about the identity of the person found inside, but Eyewitness News has learned the 2023 Tesla is registered in Hempstead, Texas, to multi-platinum artist and musician David Anthony Burke, known professionally as David.
All right, I went to David's Instagram. His Instagram is open. It's not locked up. Comment section is open. Like I said, he has a show tonight. We'll see if the cops arrest him or whatever. There's no more news than that. When stories like this come out, it could be where, he owned the car, but then he had it at someone's garage and somebody took it. We don't know what's going on. This is literally just breaking news. Any fans of David, weigh in on this. Apparently he was just on Jimmy Fallon a couple of days ago. So rising R&B star could be at the center of a huge scandal. As always, we'll keep you guys up to date. Our 10th quick story. The Apple iPhone Pro is here. Are y'all excited for the
Apple iPhone Pro 17? Okay. 17 Pro is here.
new iPhone Pro.
Let's check this out.
Here is some pictures of how it looks. I can't lie, it looks pretty good. The iPhone 16e is $559 now. The basic iPhone 17 is $799. The iPhone Air is $99, and then the iPhone 17 Pro is $199. These are all US dollars. Sorry, I was a little bit stuck there because what are these names? The iPhone 17 and then the iPhone Air and then the iPhone 17 Pro. I think the iPhone Air is the version of like an iPad Air, and I think it's probably like the thinnest iPhone they're ever putting out. Or they have yet to put out. Anyways, normally you guys know I'm super excited about Apple products. I am kind of a little excited about this iPhone. I can't lie. Because the fact that the camera now is going to be different in the back, and I like to show off that I got the new iPhone, and I like when they don't change the body, because you don't know if I have a 14, 15, or 16 because they're all the same. But now you'll know I don't have a 17 because the back is different. See here, the square now is going to be here. So I don't know if I could hold out. I don't normally like getting the first generation of something because I don't want to look like I'm too trying to be hype, but definitely by next year I'll get it, because you can't go on for years and years and not have like that new square, but maybe that's just me. I don't have to. I feel when you run out and get it, you look way too much like a hype beast. You look like way too much like you're trying to show off too badly. It's time sensitive. You know what I mean? Like it's like showing up to a party. There's a perfect time to show up. So not like September, October.
All right. Forget that. Wait a minute. I thought he was going to say something.
The new Trent Out Loud show membership on our YouTube page. Just go over to.
Yeah, that's enough for me, man. Dude. Oh, man, he talked about way too much stuff for me to wrap it up, man. I want to check out this iPhone, to be honest. I think he got the new one. Cause his look like
on
the
this
same
apparently?
thing. Yeah. Yep, his phone got the 3. I never seen the phone like that, but I don't know. Oh, no. He don't have the same one, because the square stops right there. Just go all the way across with the new one, man. So maybe it is time for me to upgrade my phone. I went to go get my mom a watch to connect to her phone, and the guy was saying, it's time for me to upgrade. I said, no, it ain't either. And he told me, it's only $13 more a month. I said, yeah, that's $13 a month that's going to go in my pocket, because I ain't upgrading. No way. But as far as Diddy, in that case, man, Diddy, dude, trust me, man. Y'all better believe in Uncle Mike this go around. Trust me on that. Diddy is not getting out, man. I can't believe Diddy locked in a cell, tunnels under his house, and he can't make bail. Now, I'm not celebrating a black man going down. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm letting y'all know that, first of all, he deserved some type of time for what he did with Cassie. That's number one. Everybody know that part. So I'm not celebrating the fact that the boy is going down and going to stay down. That's not what this is about. What this is about is you do the time, you do the crime, you got to do the time. Look here, let me get on up out of here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Jay-Z, I think Jay-Z on a chopping box nakes, man. It's too much stuff catching up with you, man. Jay-Z, you can't duck Ramir and the other girl that's saying that you'd have been paying her rent for months. And now you got cases on you. And Busby sharper than what you think he is. So Busby gonna be on you in a minute also. So I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.